Eventually the tires in your DB9 wear out. You either wear them out by using them as your daily driver, or you age them out as a garage queen and they start to dry and crack after 5 or 6 years. So eventually you're going to be confronted with replacing them. In another article video, I've shown you all the options that you have that you can choose from. But I'm just going to cut to the chase here. I'm going to tell you that I'm going to put on a set of Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires. Now, there's a couple of options for how to get them installed. The first is more of the traditional approach where you might decide, I'm just going to take the car down to a tire shop and buy some tires and have them put them up on the car and drive home the same day. But our tires are sort of a specialty size, so there's no tire shop that's going to have Aston Martin DB9 tires in stock. You're going to have to call, order them, go in eventually. But what I'm even more worried about is the pimply-faced young kid learning how to change tires and running a jack underneath the car or trying to get it onto the lift properly and damaging the car. Another one of my options was to take the car to a dealership, but for me the nearest Aston Martin dealership's 3 hours away and I wasn't willing to do that. So I went for option 2. I decided I was going to order my tires from TireRack.com. So, and then I was going to figure out how to get them installed in the car. So this is a little bit about how that worked out. So I went to TireRack.com. I used the tire selector tool and I put in Aston Martin, and then it asked me which year. I said 2005 for my particular car. Then it asked me to choose the type of Aston, so I selected the DB9 Coupe. And I told it I wanted to look at my tire options. When I hit next, it confirmed the tire sizes for the original car. And once I said okay to that, it took and showed me a whole selection of tires that were available for my car. And in particular, along the top, there was 3 choices of top-rated ones, essentially the most popular options. And one of them was, of course, the Michelin Pilot Sport 4S. I hit OK and put all 4 tires into a basket. And for $1,168, that included tax and shipping, I got the tires on their way to me. So just about 20 hours after I ordered them, they arrived. Tire Rack is amazing. I ordered them on 2 o'clock in the afternoon and they were here by 10 o'clock in the morning the next day. So they come bundled. We've got the fronts and the rears just bundled together, UPS shipping label stuck on them. Can't say enough about how awesome the Tire Rack distribution system here is here in the United States. And the next step is getting these things installed in the car. Now that I'd received the tires, I had to find a place to put them on. Here in Sacramento, California, the fanciest car dealer we have in town is a Maserati dealer. So I rang them up. They actually said they had an Aston trained technician on staff, which sounded great to me. And for $100, they were going to mount, balance, which is important, and install the tires for me, which is great. And while I was taking it to them, I asked them if they could do a 4-wheel computer wheel alignment, and they said they'd take care of that. There's no better time than to get an alignment than when you put on 4 brand new tires. Now, on the way to the dealer, I decided to let the inner hooligan in me out a little bit, so you might want to check out this other video on how I got rid of the last tread on the tires. So eventually you have to get the tires to the tire shop, and I can't seem to get them in. So this is where you need your sweetie's car to give you a hand at a lift down to the dealership. So as much as it pains me, since there isn't a local Aston Martin dealer here in Sacramento, I've brought my car to Nilo Maserati. So I think the final result worked out great. All in, I spent a total of $1,477 US to get, that's including the alignment, the mounting and balancing, and the tires and all the shipping. Did I save any money by going to all this trouble? You betcha. In another forum online, I found another Aston owner that had taken his car to a dealer for service. They'd charged him just under $2,400 for service, so that's about $900 I saved by doing it myself. So hopefully this helps you save the same kind of money. If you enjoyed this video, I'd like you to check out this one. It'll probably show you how to get the tires picked out and what the tire options were. Down here you're going to see a companion blog article on what I just talked about in here, maybe with a few of the links to the sites and stuff like that. As always, if you like to see these articles, please subscribe and you'll get automatic notice when I publish them. And I always enjoy your comments, and please leave those down below. Thanks for watching.